everybody, I'd like to welcome you to our new Paths programme. The children will be starting this programme from Monday the 26th and they'll be working with their key worker on this little programme. So our Paths programme is about promoting alternative thinking strategies, and really it's a wellbeing programme. It's a social and emotional development programme within the Largs Early Years Centre. We've adapted it to meet the wellbeing needs of our children. So each week we'll be working on children's emotions, talking about our routines, talking about our rules within the nursery, and we've got some little friends that help us to do this. So these are our little characters that we use. So the children will go into a nice quiet space with their key worker. They've got some nice wee carpet tiles that they sit on, and they have a little welcome song. So they do the same wee routine every week. And then we use these little puppets to introduce some themes to the children. So this is Twiggles, the turtle. This is Daphne, the duck. Duke, the dog. And Henrietta, the hedgehog. So we use these little puppets to introduce scenarios that look at children's feelings, look at maybe problem solving. So it might be, maybe Gemma will be doing her wee group and she might be saying, oh, well, do you know what's happened, boys and girls? Twiggles is a little bit sad today. And the children are all able to understand the feelings of empathy, you know, for someone else. That's what we're trying to sort of build up. So they might say, oh, Twiggles is really sad today. He was in nursery and Hen and Daphne the duck wasn't able to share. So we'll work out little scenarios and we'll ask the children, what do you think maybe Daphne the duck could do to help her to share? And it's amazing some of the ideas that the children will give you back. So this little programme is going to run for the whole year. And as I say, the children get a little session once a week. So some of the things that we're going to cover in the session, the staff have all got a little planner. And there's also times when you guys are going to get handouts as well. So the first little handout is going to be our leaflet that tells you all about it. And then our second handout is going to be lesson 4, and you get a little poster about how to do turtle, and also a little poster with our golden rules from the nursery. So it means that we're doing things in the nursery, and it's also linking with you guys at home as well, so you're able to talk about these things. So first the kids are going to look at our golden rules within the nursery and how it's really important to have these rules. So we've got our kind hands, listening ears, talking voices, walking feet and caring and sharing. And we explore with the children, like, why do we have rules? You know, it's about keeping us safe. It's about having respect for each other as well. It's about everybody being able to have a voice if we're all listening to one another. So these are really good wee concepts to explore. And again, you could use these at home. You might put them up in your fridge at home and you might be saying to the children, oh, remember, we have to have our listening ears in the house, or remember, we have our talking voices. Once we've done our golden rules, we then start to look at some of our emotions. And again, in light of COVID, you know, it's really important for us to be talking about emotions with our children, because things have been different. They may be different to the family that they've been able to see at the moment. They might be different from the friends that they've been able to see. So even all our little ones, they've got such mixed emotions at this time. So we've made these little spoons. So Jen made these normal wee wooden spoons. She took some pictures off of Google Image and she used our Mod Podge glue to put them on. So these are our little emotion spoons. So again, we might pass these round the group and we'd be saying to the children, oh, look at this little girl's face. I wonder how she feels today. And the children might recognise and say, oh, I think she feels sad. Wonder why could she be sad? And that will create a little discussion around it. And if she is sad, that's okay. What could we maybe do to help her? So again, it's about when you're at home, recognising, you know, saying those words to children, oh, I can see that you feel sad. So tell me about it and what could we do to help? The same also goes for emotions like anger. Again, there's times in our lives where we all feel a bit overwhelmed, we all might become a little bit angry, but it's just how we deal with it. So again, we say to the children, you know, maybe there's something going on and they're showing that they're feeling angry by their face or by their body language, and we would say, so I can see that you're feeling angry, so tell me about it, what can we do? So again, we try to have that wee approach where it's not just, you know, oh, you're feeling angry, come on, you need to come out of it, you need to start to feel good again. We talk about why we're feeling angry. If it's maybe with another child or maybe it's with one of their friends, we would then be saying, right, let's go and get them, let's have a wee chat and see how we can work it out. So it's again being able to recognise the emotion in the children and saying to them, it's okay to feel angry, but how can we then help you to feel good? Because even as adults, sometimes we can get angry, but we maybe don't know how to calm ourselves back down again. And again, being able to say sorry. Sometimes we might say things that are hurtful and we maybe don't mean them. So again, it's about giving children these tools to be able to recognise that they feel angry, maybe something's happened that's not so good, but how do we come back from it and how are we then able to say sorry? So say we'll go through our emotions as well. So hopefully the kids are going to have fun with these. We've got a couple of wee books just to show you as well. These are some really good wee books if you're thinking about something to read at home. Again, Big Bag of Worries is a really good one for children. This one's all about colours, so it might be, you know, when you are feeling a bit sad, you feel blue. And again, in light of COVID, we've got nice little books like this, so while we can't hug. And again, it is really important to recognise, you know, children might be missing grandparents and things like that, and missing just seeing their friends, and we all are missing doing the normal things. So this wee programme is going to be great for supporting their well-being, supporting resilience, and helping them to recognise emotions. If there's any questions you've got, please feel free to email your key workers and they'll be able to tell you a wee bit more about it. And hopefully we'll be able to put up some little tweets of the boys and girls joining in with the Paths group as well. Okay, see you later then. Thanks.